Hi everyone, Trim Healthy Mama Coach Christina here from Healthy Blessed Family, coming to you live in my tiny kitchen to come hang out with you while I make lunch. I haven't made this recipe in a while, but I love it, and I was in the mood for pizza, so I'm making the pizza grilled cheese out of Trim Healthy Table, page 298. Because of copyright, I can't share the measurements and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm also making sweet potato fries that are in my air fryer that probably just got done. I gotta go check on them. And some just non-starchy veggies. So like cartel cucumbers, mini bell peppers, snap peas, something like that. So right now I'm just gonna cut up a little bit of onion to go in my grilled cheese. I had started my sweet potato fries and then my daughter's doctor called. It's just been a day of interruptions. Sometimes that happens, but today we have a cross-country meet after school, so they've normally been on Thursday, but this week it's on Wednesday. So if you're catching this on replay, #lunch. What are you having for lunch today? The pizza grilled cheese can be made as an E or as an S. You can make it either way. So it's up to you, or a crossover. Like if you use a sprouted bread, it would be a crossover. But I'm using turkey pepperoni, which helps make it an E. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my burner and spray it with coconut oil for my pan. And get that going. And I'm going to cut up some pepperoni. I haven't had this in a while, but it is one of my favorites. Just putting my pepperoni in a small bowl so I can start layering my grilled cheese. One of my favorite cheeses to use that's a feel full that I can have with an E is Laughing Cow cheese. And I knew I probably had some in the fridge, but I wasn't sure where it was. And so I just picked up some more at the store. This is under that recipe part where it says, it's like the hangry meals or whatever chapter in Trim Healthy Table. So it doesn't take long to make this at all, even if you're really busy like I am. It's probably taken me a little bit longer because I'm talking to you guys live, but not a big deal. Right now I'm just gonna spread my laughing cow cheese on my bread. Now I'm gonna add some pizza sauce. Put that on there. Now, I didn't make my own pizza sauce, but I usually do, which is super simple. It's in the Trim Healthy Table book to make it. But today I just grabbed some organic veal pizza sauce, 0 added sugar from Winco. So completely on plan. I'm going to add my onion. And then I'm going to add my pepperoni. I'm going to add just a little bit of Italian seasoning to mine. You can add whatever seasoning you want. And then piece these together. And I'm going to just put it in my pan. So I'm just frying it up. I'm gonna go check on my sweet potato fries. If you're here watching, say hi, what you're having for lunch. Okay, my sweet potato fries look good. There's my sweet potato fries. I just did them in the air fryer. Didn't take me long at all. I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt to it. If I can figure out where my salt is. My kids have been using my salt and I really don't know why. They keep moving it around. And it's not out here. So, I would like some sea salt, but I am not finding my sea salt. Crazy. Okay, well, I guess I'm having it without that. I am having it with homemade ketchup that I made from Trim Healthy Mama Cookbook yesterday. Remember, if you're watching this on replay, to hashtag lunch. Very, very busy day. I don't have a lot of time in my day trying to get a lot of work done. But I do need to eat lunch. So figure I'd come on and say hi while I do that. I have a lot of exciting things coming up have a candy making class. It's October 26th, and that's at noon Pacific time. And I put it at that time because that's when both my kids are at either a program or their school, and it's before I have to go pick up my daughter from school, so I wanted to make sure I had plenty of time for that class. And it's only $10 for the class. We'll be making 4 different candy recipes. And then in November, I'm trying to remember the date of it, but in November I have a pie making class where we'll make 2 different pie desserts, and then a Thanksgiving sides class where we'll make a couple of sides. And then in December, my girls are gonna actually join me, probably at least Bella is, if not both of them, to do a Christmas cookie making class. So while Bella's out for winter break. So I think that will be a lot of fun. Each class will just be $10, or you can do all of them for, I think it's gonna be $35. So you would save $5. All right, I am gonna jump off here. Well, actually, after I show you my lunch, to burn my bread. So. Grab my sweet potato fries. Here's my lunch. It's sweet potato fries and pizza, grilled cheese. It's an E. And then I'm just going to grab some vegetables out of the fridge and some ketchup for my fries that I made yesterday. And there's my lunch. What are you having for lunch? Remember, if you watch this on replay, hashtag lunch and share what you had for lunch today. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye.